Welcome to another episode of Mr. J's Workshop. I'm just going to give you an update for where I left off in the last video. Connecting the steering rods to the nose wheel to the rudder pedals. So what I did was, to get the nose wheel straight, I used my square tubing I used for building my wing, and I put it on either side of the tire and the length of the fuselage. Using a plumb bob on either side of the fuselage, I just measured to the side of the square tubing so it was equal on both sides, and technically that would keep the nose wheel pretty straight. My next step was to get the steering rods cut and fitted so they have rod ends which connect to the steering end of the nose. And then the other side just connected to the pedals. For the life of me, I lost one of these. So I decided, I had some material around here, I'll just make my own rod ends with my own rods using two rod ends. And I was going to give a tip for people out there who have these shafts that are made out of all thread. I would recommend getting some tubing that fits really good. I've seen these in some of the aircrafts. When you push on the pedals, they bend. So by putting a steel tubing, this is aluminum tubing, it's just an example. With the steel tubing, it just reinforces the all thread. But in my case, I just made my shafts out of solid material that I had laying around here, and it was a great idea, I thought. When I went to install it and put everything together, the bolts that are connected to my rudder pedals are just too short when you're using this type of rod linkage. So I had to take 2 steps back and take the pedals out and cut that bolt off, put a new bolt that's a little bit longer, and then I'll be set. But I did get the brake cylinders in. They're still loose and still need adjustment, but they're in place. And then once I get everything tightened up, and then I'll worry about running the brake lines later. I'm going to keep on working firewall to the rear. Well, that's all. If you like the video, give us a thumbs up. We'll catch you next time.